It's not a wheel-to-wheel stream without technical difficulties. Okay, we're back live. Yeah, apologies for that, folks. But yeah, wouldn't be a wheel-to-wheel stream without technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're not sure if any of it's gone to air yet, but we're on air now by the looks of it. So g'day everyone, and welcome to round 3 at Suzuka in the Ferraris.
And while we are away, Sue just set a new pole position lap time of 2 minutes 6.128. That's like 0.062 seconds faster than Flossie.
Nice.
So just edging Flossie for pole position. And we're back. Yeah, I think he didn't bother setting a lap time. I think he made a mistake and just start from the back. Yeah, we are back live for the start of the race.
Welcome to Expat Champ. If we didn't go out live before, I guess we better introduce him again. He's making his debut in comms.
Yep, I'm here, guys.
So I'm gonna jump on board with Dale. Fourth position. I saw Squidly rolling. And lights are out, and I think that's a jump start from Squid.
Or no lights.
Anyway, we'll just have to wait. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I think it's an error from Squid. But anyway. Oh, Flossie! Flossie actually jumped Zoo. So he's now currently in the lead. Followed by Zoo, and then Dale coming third. As the cars make their way through the S's.
It's just rolling at under 30 kilometers per hour.
We can't really call a restart until we know exactly what happened. Start glitch of some kind, no brakes and start conflict.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a restart.
We're gonna need a restart. I'm gonna call it. Good start for tonight, hey gentlemen.
Yes, I need to turn up my mic. Alright, let me go and try and turn it up.
We had issues with the stream, now we have issues with the lobby. Just a typical night here in Wheel-to-Wheel.
Standard stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so Mid-Risky's reporting no lights, so they really should restart the lobby.
So Squid is reporting it's a new glitch for him.
Alright, does this sound a little better?
Yep.
Start glitch of some kind, no brakes at start. I'll say that is unusual.
Yeah. Dale knows that when you get light glitching, the lights glitching or no lights at the start for some drivers, that means there will be pit glitches at the first pit stop as well. So, sorry folks, there might be a bit of a delay here as they fire up the lobby again, possibly.
Yep. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, again, it's just a standard night, isn't it?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
And it has to happen during Expat's debut. So Expat, you are not currently in Australia. Can you tell the ladies and gentlemen where you are right now?
Actually, I'm in Jakarta, in the north part. The weather's been pretty nice here lately. It's normally rainy season, but right now it's okay. It's been sunny this morning, a little bit cloudy. And COVID is going away anyway, at least up. We've got the malls open and the cinemas open and the restaurants are getting full again. So, but I'm a teacher and I'm still teaching my classes from Zoom.
Working from home,
Good
gotta love it.
stuff. Good
And
stuff.
I'm leaving the country in the February or March. I'm moving to the Philippines. So I move quite a bit.
Nice.
Also, I do want to point out, speaking of Indonesia, there is a superbikes race. It's actually the first superbike race in Indonesia. So there's this new racing facility that's just built on the island of Lombok.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just next to
Just
Bali.
across from Bali, not really next to it, but yeah, you can take a fast boat over there.
And
The
next
famous
year,
Gili party islands are right there.
yeah, and next year we are due to host a MotoGP race. So it is a really
We were
big deal
supposed
for
to
us.
have it
Wow.
before COVID, but then COVID happened.
I actually can't remember if the facility was completed somewhere in the early of this year.
It was just recently finished. Yes, I was watching that on the news. That was again delays because of COVID.
All right, I'm just gonna ask if we are good to go. So hopefully that clears up the glitch. Nothing happens. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Everyone's practicing
The practice
four-wheel
starts.
drift skills.
Oh yeah, I saw someone drifting. Oh, it's Squid. It's just drifting. Probably not what you would do in the race. Just letting him know.
Yeah, get that out of your system now.
Well, most of the drivers made their way out on track. No signs of glitches. I think Jonesy is just setting up the grid. So while we're waiting, let's talk about the track. How you guys are finding this track? Do you like it?
Oh yeah, I've always enjoyed this track. One of the few tracks I've been to, I haven't been on this one. But,
Oh,
I
you've
went out
been?
to see, I've been here. Yeah, I lived in Japan for like 15 years. So I was around.
Oh, lucky man.
Go-karting and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a really nice track to go and take a look at. There's a really good karting circuit attached to it. It's a really nice, world-class facility there. Maybe a little bit old, but nice.
Oh, I'd love to see an F1 race there.
Yeah, you're lucky man.
I'd sit in the grandstand at turn 1.
I'm rocking.
All right, we're ready for take 2. Hopefully everything goes well. Again, jumping on board with Dale. Revs are building up, so the lights are on, and we are good to go. Fairly even start from the rest of the field. Actually, Flossie jumped Zoo again. So Flossie is taking the lead, and Squiddy and Dale side by side through turn 1 and 2. And they're still side by side through the exits. Can Dale or Squid break through? And it seems Dale's broken through and take third place. There's more side by side. Jonesy and Evil 1, 7 and 8. There's side by side through Dunlop. Coming into Techno 1 is really dangerous to go side by side through there. Going at it, Evil 1's taking 7th place, and Jonesy's slot back behind Evil 1 to make it a single profile.
looks like a little bit of breathing room behind the 50. And yeah, I don't think there was a big pack of them are flattened.
Yep, as the field is now currently in single file, so things should settle down soon.
Ask me to turn the mic again.
And apart from the usual action, should be a nice and calm Sunday drive, isn't it, gentlemen?
If you can settle down into a rhythm, then it's very much like that. But if you're too hard on your tyres and you're struggling for that rhythm around here, it can be very stressful.
Yeah, it can be, especially in enduros. How you manage your tyres and fuel, as Smurf at 11 places wide through 130R and gives 11 space to a broken spoke. Not having the best of times. Das Patron's looking for a run on Smurf. Smurf and Das Patron side by side coming. Even for 12th place, it is a scrap, which we love to see.
Yeah, Smurf might be struggling for his equipment or something, because Das Patron just out-dragged him like he was in a Group 3 car then, down the straight.
Yeah, he had a bad run through the last chicane. I think...
Yeah, he might have just got the run on him.
Yeah.
But he didn't use the slip, he just out-dragged him, anyway.
Poor exit, anyway. Entering lap 2, so our drivers should be settling down, finding their rhythm, managing their tyres and fuel. But yeah, like I was saying, how drivers manage their tyre and fuel in enduros can have a huge impact on the final results.
Yeah, they'll be looking to do up to 10 lap stints, and the tyres will be not in the best of shape at the end of that 10 laps, that's for sure.
Yes, Izu tucked in behind Flossie, a little bit of a gap off Dale. He was starting to gap a little bit to...
sorry to interrupt, Das Patron made his way up to 11, he's currently 12, he got a punt from Broken Spoke coming into Spoon.
Try a replay there.
Yep.
Jumping on board with Das. He's coming on into Spoon on entry. And yeah, he just braked a bit too early, and Broken Spoke punted him from behind. But he kept it together, got back on track, only lost the one spot by the looks of it. Oh no, he lost two. He lost out to Smurf as well.
Yeah, so early in the race already an incident.
Yeah, it looks to be a bit of glitching going on, and Das Patron is from South America, so I don't know what you guys are looking at, but the lobby is a little bit laggy.
As Das Patron reclaims 11th place. And I think Smurf and Broken Spoke will rely on Das to drag them along and come back to the main field.
He goes back up to Dale. Dale's got about a second and a half between him and Zoo.
Yeah, Sue and Flossie, they're just running away right now.
Yeah, they got that little gap right on turn 1 there, lap 1, when Dale and Squid went side by side into the S's, and that allowed these two to get out in front, and they've managed to keep it that way.
Yeah, and it looks like Zoo is happy to just sit behind them.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for Zoo to save some fuel. In fact, Zoo has significantly more fuel than Flossie currently. Just putting it out there. Yep, the rest of the field, they're spread out, single file. So they found their rhythm, and it's just that time where you carry on with your strategy. In terms of tires, we have currently some medium runners starting from Queensland Devil all the way to Broken Spoke. And I think the rest should be on softs. If I can just check. Yes, they are on softs. So let's see who can preserve the soft tires the best. So, Andrew, you've done some test races. How long soft tires last?
Yeah, anywhere from 9 to 11 or 12 laps. And you know, the one stop is also viable as well. So the tyre whispers out there will make them last for 14 laps. Yeah, there's definitely some options with strategy tonight.
14 laps on softs, that is a mission.
Yes, absolutely. Unfortunately, you can't do 15 and 13 because 15 laps on mediums is just you don't have the fuel for it. So I think if you're doing the one-stopper, you have to split it down the middle.
Yeah, and that will take some heavy fuel saving. And
fuel and tyre saving. Yes.
Yeah. And speaking of fuel saving, I don't see any signs of extreme fuel saving for anyone racing tonight here in this lobby.
No, so there might not be any one-stoppers happening in this lobby, which is fair enough.
I have a question. Eagle 1 is currently in last place. I don't think he's pitted, and he's on soft, so he might have made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah, quite
just
possible.
moved to last place recently. I was looking at Broken Spoke a moment ago. He was last.
Oh yeah, and speaking of Broken Spoke, in 11 side with Smurf coming into 130R. And
Yeah.
Broken Spoke got the upper hand. Oh, but he ran wide. And allowed
he's got
Smurf to
30
fight
tires.
back. Oh, it seems Broken Spoke and Smurf tried to recreate that Schumacher Alonso.
Yes, our first little battle through 130R. I'm sure there'll be a few tonight.
Well, Ross has been doing donkey work front there, and I think he's been burning a bit more fuel than everybody else. It's hard to tell. The same situation applies to Dale there. Sue's been happily tucked in behind and saving.
Oh yeah, look at that. Flossie is using more tires and fuel than Zoo. In terms of fuel, quite a lot.
Yeah, Zoo's loving this, and Dale as well, sitting in a pretty good spot.
Zoo's not too eager to make a move.
He's getting his revs down by short shifting. You know, it doesn't have to accelerate as hard.
Sorry folks if there's any volume level problems out there. We're trying to fix Expat's microphone now as we speak.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so Flossie's definitely got the pace, so Zoo's happy as Larry to just sit here, save tyres, save fuel. He'll be able to jump him quite easily in the pit stop.
Yeah, actually
save a lot
Zoo,
of fuel.
I think Zoo thought of a move coming to the final chicane.
Well, the only thing Zoo has to worry about is Dale catching him, but they are teammates, so Zoo might be happy to let Dale catch up, and then they'll both make a move on Flossie here. If his tyres are not being looked after, he better watch out. He might have a damn racing gang up on him here.
Yeah, it's already a damn racing at 2 and 3. So Flossie might Feel double team coming his way.
A little bit of V Corsa coming in to join the party as well, by the looks of it. Squiddly there in fourth. He's come along for the ride, so I don't know. Flossie might be a bit hard on his tyres, is he? On lap 6 here, he might be just feeling the hurt a bit and dropping off in pace. What was his last lap?
His last lap, 2 minutes 8.99.
Yeah, so that's over a second off his fastest lap. He might have gone a bit too hard too early. I don't know.
I don't know, maybe he tried to lock in the fastest lap early.
Yeah, he got it. That's a lightning pace for him too. 2:07.8.
Yeah, because there were talks in the Discord server about the bonus points for fastest lap. I personally haven't looked into it, but how much is the bonus point for fastest lap this round?
Yeah, it might be upwards around 9 points or something, possibly. Yeah, I haven't looked at it either, but or maybe even 18.
Oh, that's the big
Something
points there.
Yeah.
Oh, as Zoo is looking for a move through 130R. Thought better of it and backed out. It is very dangerous to go side by side through 130R.
Yeah, that was a dummy. He just threw the dummy there to see if he'd bite.
Yeah, just to
A la
set
Lewis
Flossie off.
Hamilton.
Speaking of the tracks, I don't think we should expect any track limit penalties for tonight, unlike last week.
Yes. Degner 1, I know you can cut and get a penalty, but you've got to cut it pretty badly.
Really badly, and make it look very obvious. Also, the last chicane.
Oh, of course, yes.
But other than that, we should have a penalty-free race.
Yes, I would say so.
And I hope that doesn't jinx everyone else racing tonight.
Yeah, it looks like he must have made a slight mistake back on lap 4, and he lost touch with the guys he was following. And both guys, Dale and Squiddy, got up to the leaders.
Yeah, Madriski is now in 5th, just driving his own. 3 seconds to 4th place, 4 seconds to 6th place.
Yeah, that's unfortunate that he dropped off that pack. That top 4, if he was in slip, I'm sure he'd have the pace to stay with them. But he's just dropped them, unfortunately.
I had a dismal last lap, 2 minutes 9.6.
You can just watch the fuel and the tires go away as he's driving himself out there.
Yeah, it can be a bit of a lonely, frustrating time when you're on your own like that. But at least he's got no one holding him up. So there's another stint or 2 to go. So let's see what he can make of it.
Speaking of stint, I think Broken Spoke sitting in last place has already made a pit stop.
What that would be for.
He was on mediums, if I'm not mistaken. Now he's on fresh softs and a full tank of fuel.
So he might be planning on doing 6, 11, 11. Is that a valid strat, I think?
Yeah, I think if he can make it work. Oh, Evil 1 in 11th place went wide through 130R. Dirty tires.
Yeah, so there was he and
capitalized.
Smurf just he's got a bit out of shape in the last chicane, and now Smurf's all over him.
Yep, Smurf and Evil 1 side by side coming into turn 1. Well, Evil 1's got the inside line. And I don't think Smurf can swing it round the outside. Smurf's on medium, so I think it's to not fight Evil 1 too much.
No, but depending on Evil 1's tyre state, Smurf might actually be on the quicker tyre right now on lap 8.
And Das Patron instead just running away, trying to make up ground. He's already like 1 second behind Ripdog, sitting in 9th.
He's run wide in through the Degners, but he's held it together. He's catching Ripdog at an alarming rate, so maybe they can work together now and salvage something out of this first stint.
And it may be just he's been doing a lot better with his fuel and his tires than
Yeah, working together with Ripdog, but then again, Ripdog is 6 seconds behind Queensland Devil. And there's a yellow flag. You're throttling in 7th place, spun. I think I have an idea of what happened. Ando, did you catch that live, or do we need a replay?
Go to a replay, jump on board with you through Solik, and he's just got into the AstroTurf through Spoon there.
Ah, yep, easy
And
to
then,
do that.
as he's tried to get back on track, he's looped it. So he nearly managed to keep it together, but unfortunately, in rejoining the track, he came across the AstroTurf again with his foot on the loud pedal, and that will be all it takes.
Just easy to dip some wheels to the AstroTurf at Spoon.
Yeah, so he did the right thing. He lifted and he managed to avoid the spin, but then as he came back on the track, he must have had his foot down and he looped it.
and
we
began
have-
to reverse.
We have our visible stoppers, Ripdog and Smurf, coming in to finish their medium stints.
Yes, that's the more traditional strategy, I guess. Eight mediums.
8 and 10.
I'm saving a lot more fuel each day.
Yeah, Smurf will gain on Ripdog, potentially even jump. Ripdog in the pits. Ripdog exited the pits with full tank. So does Smurf. Oh, another yellow flag. It's Broken Spoke. 12th and now sitting in last place. Another mistake here. Coming into turn 1.
Jump on board for a replay with him. He's coming down into turn 1 and he dips a wheel on the AstroTurf on the outside of turn 1. So yeah, that's gonna do it to you every day.
Yeah, maybe over the breaking point and some tires. But yeah, again, also easy to do here in Suzuka.